CMK Sports. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at shooting guard. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And it's Washington missing. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Murray from outside. Washington grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the right side. Out to the right wing. Gordon against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington a screen. Shot from the top of the key. They get it back. And Washington powers it through.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Now here's Porter. They kick it out to Murray. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
That one goes in.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Christie. Takes a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Pass to Washington. Davis, the pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6.
D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Thompson finds Davis. Here's Christie. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. And here's Gordon. Back to Murray. And stolen by Irving. And they're on the break. Christie passes to Davis. Now Irving. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christie. And Dallas hits again from deep. "23 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Count that one. Give him 8.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Irving looking around. Here's Christie. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Out those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
The Mavericks lead by 3. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Outside Irving. Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot's good by Irving.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Here's Murray. Jokic with it. Unloads. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Thompson left side. Washington outside. Irving a screen on Porter. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Irving attacking, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under review under NBA rules. The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Mavs on the run. The pull-up.
Remaining in the first half.
Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Out to Powell. Back to Marshall. 6 to shoot. Powell outside. Hits the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They got confidence in him to take these shots.
Jokic, the screen. Murray scanning the floor. Offensive board. Tries again. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Pass to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Powell, covered by Jokic. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Knocked loose. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Martin in at the 4.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Westbrook with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Westbrook against Martin. Pass to Strother. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Saric. For 3, Powell. Rebounded by Denver. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They set the pick. Westbrook drives. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
And he makes it on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Brown. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Brown's got his first basket.
I love seeing Westbrook share the ball like this. Excellent pass that time.
Here's Exum. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Martin inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Denver shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Inside. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Westbrook, the pass to Tonci. And it's Martin with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Exum. And he makes it. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
It's stolen away. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Powell for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to Jokic. And so they foul intentionally. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Watson inside. Davis on him. Stolen by Thompson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Thompson finishes in transition. Good execution.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
They drive by Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Washington outside. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Washington's got 9 points.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Out to Thompson. Irving, a screen on Porter. The 3 from Thompson. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray's shot is good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. In transition, here they come to take the lead. Smart transition play by Jokic.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Denver in the lead. Knocked away. Outside Davis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Murray against Irving. Good on the shot. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yep, that one goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
The free throw drops from Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Washington a screen. Irving, the pass to Washington. Here's Christie, defended by Murray. 5 to shoot, to the paint. It's tipped, stolen by Jokic. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. The drive by Porter. Yep, that one's good. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Irving with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and that one's good. Davis.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. A.D.
Watson. It doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul. Exum's checked in for Dallas.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Magic substitution. Number 0.
Out to Thompson. He drives. Excellent defense there from Watson. The Nuggets lead by 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Mavericks trail by 6. Exum outside. Washington a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Exum's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Exum gets the bucket.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Left to play in the fourth. Outside Watson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Smoothly taken technical to tack another point onto their lead there.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Watson. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. He can't hit that time.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Christie. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Jokic, high post. On the wing, Porter. Deflects the pass. Jokic passes to Gordon. Thompson scanning the floor. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. From deep three-point range. No good. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Reed. And it's Alexander Walker hit at the one spot. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Deep two from Murray. Yep, it counts.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Murray. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Clock at 6. Pass to Reed. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
They grabbed their own miss. Gordon. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Randall. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Jokic. Randall grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
McDaniels finds Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, Randall. McDaniels sets a screen for Randall. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Murray dishes to Watson. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul.
Jaden McDaniels.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Oh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now, here's Watson. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Watson's shot is off. Reed kicks to Randall. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
It's Edwards on the wing. From the high post, he drills it.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Reed with a screen on Porter. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
And he doesn't just go to the reverse. He goes to the double clutch reverse.
Ooh, you got to have guts to try that move. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Porter. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Reed. Out to Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels against Porter. They get the rebound. Left side, Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 4. Jokic finds Watson. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Jokic a screen. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. That bucket in no time at all. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Edwards dishes to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the right side. Murray against McDaniel. With the shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's gotten the lead up to 7 now for Denver. McDaniels with the ball. Watson's there, and he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Jokic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Reed. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hits it from 3-point range. Alexander Walker's got 5.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Edwards. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Nas Reed out there with Randall, and it's Alexander Walker in a point guard. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Reed gets the bucket. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pro?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number 1, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Pass to Garza. The shot. Out to Conley. Ingles up top. Here's Garza. Off target with his 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Dillingham's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 4, Robert.
Here's Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Garza. Gobert, the screen. Shot clock at 5 from past the arc. Offensive rebound. And finally they hit one.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the board. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Good on the shot. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Conley, the pass to Garza. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
When it's all said and done, Jokic Greg is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Strother. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Brown. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Chunchar. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 8. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Westbrook drives in. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Conley, the pass to Garza. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Conley. Here he goes. To the left wing. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. For the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Right side Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Brown. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nuggets lead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Porter is out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Never never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Gordon. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets lead by 6. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. There's a screen by Porter. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Edwards against Gordon. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Murray surveying the D. Gordon up on top. All sorts of time. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Watson, that's for 2. And Denver again with the bucket. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great...
Whoa! Extra right there from Edwards.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 2 minutes remaining. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 9. Reed finds Edwards. Up top, Randall. Back to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Bangs on the trifecta.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And it's Murray with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now Randall. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Over Gordon. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And now it's just a 4-point Nugget lead. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Outside, Porter, back to Murray. So we see Denver get the win here. It was all right, David. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... So, the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And Minnesota with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Washington passes to Davis. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3, and that's good. Randle for 3.
When you have Randle on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Christie. And finished off by Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Here's Randle. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Thompson gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Edwards fires from way outside, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Edwards got 5 points.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reid. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Christie, guarded by Edwards. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle step.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Washington outside. No one near him. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Edwards, the pass to Reid. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
The Mavericks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. And Davis slams it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Randle Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Irving. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Reed with the rebound. It's McDaniels on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And Reed with a basket on the assist by McDaniels. Reed's got 5 points. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. The shot no good. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good. Dallas leading by 9. Outside Irving. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Thompson with a steal. Inside, and a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Reed sets a screen. Edwards with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from Washington. It's rebounded by Minnesota. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. McDaniels, a screen on Washington. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randle finds McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league. The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Outside Reed. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Edwards against Irving. Pass to Washington. Now Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Reed with it. Now Thompson defending. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Edwards. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter. The Mavericks lead by 13.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving looking around. Pass to Christie. And the shot falls short that time. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's Minnesota with it.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip it across court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. AD beasting down low. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's Washington. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Irving, the pass to Thompson. This one for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Washington outside. Thompson scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Najee Marshall is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Ingles. Rebounded by Marshall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Here's Garza. He's guarded by Martin. From outside the arc. The shot by Garza, no good. Dallas leading by 15. It's Powell on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, PA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Garza passes to Gobert. The kick out to Ingles. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Exum's shot is off. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down by 15. Ingles, good.
Yeah, Joe Ingles has made himself an NBA threat from the deep corner. This guy understands a good shot when he sees it.
Now here's Exum. He's closely guarded. Here's Marshall. He drops it from range. Marshall's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Garza. There's the drive. Pass to Gobert. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Misses from short range. Dinwiddie left side. Martin with the ball. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. There's a screen to the inside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Martin. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Exum outside. A deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Gobert with a screen on Martin. Here's Garza. He's guarded by Martin. 6 to shoot. To the left wing from the corner. The shot by Garza, no good. Dallas leading by 16. Up top, Powell. Over Dillingham. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Ooh, that one misses for Powell.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Garza passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Here's Garza. Outside, Ingles. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Martin a screen. Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 18. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Rudy Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Garza in at the 5. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Thompson, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Ingles finds Reed. Back to Ingles. Here's the pick. For three, Randall sends it home from three-point land.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Washington, a screen on Edwards. Irving, the pass to Washington. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Irving. Washington, a screen on Edwards. And it's Irving missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. Ingles passes to Edwards. Randall outside. And here's Reed from the arc. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Irving, the pass to Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Pass to Christie. Thompson, a screen on Randall. Christie passes to Thompson. Nice D from Alexander Walker. And here's Minnesota now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. From downtown, Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Washington against Edwards. Davis with a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Washington. Rebound Minnesota.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ingles, a screen on Washington. Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. The 3 ball. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Edwards looking for an opening. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Thompson for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Klay Thompson.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Irving. Reed with the rebound. And Minnesota with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Back to Edwards. Inside. For 3. Washington grabs the miss. And here is Thompson. Irving fires from way outside. Misses there. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the small forward. And for Dallas, at one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Christie is out there with Irving, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Watson's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Irving against Gordon. Irving kicks to Davis. With the teardrop, Porter with a block. To the middle, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Washington. Irving sets a screen for Washington. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Here's Christie, following the score by Jamal Murray. Christie the pass to Washington. There's a good screen. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Murray kicks to Jokic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget, because he's pretty nimble and agile, that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game. How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Thompson, a screen on Gordon. Irving passes to Thompson. Oh, good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic with it. And Jokic throws it down.
For all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
From deep, Washington sinks the 3-pointer. Washington's got 8.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Down low, stolen by Washington. Here's Christie. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Irving kicks to Washington. Irving surveying the floor. Davis setting the pick for Irving. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Back to Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving into the lane. It's hauled in by Gordon. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Dallas foul. Christie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray down low. Washington's on him. Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Watson the pass to Jokic. Washington against Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside, trains the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Irving for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Porter. Jokic with the screen on Christie. And it's Jokic in the corner. Over Christie. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Nard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. 3, Marshall. They get it again. Powell kicks to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas, trailing by 5. Here's Exum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Murray against Dinwiddie. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Dinwiddie outside. To Powell, launches a 3. It's hauled in by Watson.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And he comes up with the deuce.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Mavericks trail by 8. Dinwiddie for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter in the corner. Jokic a screen. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Exum. Martin is out there with Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3. The small forward. Count it. Good.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Martin with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. It's tipped. And it's Martin missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Brown, the pass to Saric. From the arc. Brown's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 7. 3, Marshall. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Marshall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Out to Saric. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Now that's confident. Saric says, in Dario I trust.
Powell in the high post. Charge is there. Martin for 3. Tries again. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. Pass to Strother. The quick look, no good that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. When you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark, they've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Now here's Powell.
Dario Saric putting in the work defensively there. Nice job that time.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Denver has possession following the score by Dallas. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Westbrook, and it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. Here's Dinwiddie, and now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Martin with the screen for Dinwiddie. Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Sharge with it, now defended by Exum. Sharge outside. Screen by Sharge. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Mavericks trail by 7. To the paint. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
Defensive foul. Dario Saric. That's his second personal.
Calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Thompson comes in for Exum. Christie subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Jokic with his screen on Martin. Got a piece of it. Jokic to the rack. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 15 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Powell with his screen on Porter. Thompson for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Watson. Jokic doing the job inside.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Christie kicks to Washington. Powell with a screen on Murray. To the inside with 2 seconds left. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Powell.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's Denver. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Nuggets leading by 7. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with 4 in the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there at Porter. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. Murray outside. Pass to Watson. Outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 5 on the clock. Jokic rising up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Now here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assist goes to
Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Crystal. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And Murray, here we go. Watson dishes to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now, here's Thompson. Davis with a screen on Porter. Thompson with the bucket.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Watson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Watson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. Davis surveying the floor. Thompson outside. Thompson gets it inside.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Back to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. Again, the miss by Thompson. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Washington. Here's Murray, and the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Here's Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Watson on the wing. Porter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Porter. And the layup is good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic with the screen on Washington. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. inside. The shot's good from Gafford.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And it's the Nuggets ball. 6-point lead. Murray against Washington. Murray scanning the floor. And the basket by Gordon.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for... And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Hi and welcome everyone here on Two. A marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Aiden Watson is out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Randall finds Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Porter from deep. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. No good. Shot missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Randall right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Now here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Well, okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Murray kicks to Jokic. It's Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And here is McDaniel, following the three-pointer by Jokic. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Edwards, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Randall, no good. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Murray, the pass to Watson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. A three-pointer is right on target. McDaniels got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Murray, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X Factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Now, Reed, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Reed misses. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Porter, drives to the hoop, and finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
A nice shot by McDaniels. 9 points in the game so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Edwards passes to Randall. Back to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Randall outside. Clock at 4. Here's McDaniels, and it's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It's been all about G. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And so it's Minnesota with it after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And the shot is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Gobert against Murray. Rejected by Murray. Now here's Watson. Ingles covering. And Denver again with the bucket. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Dillingham. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Dillingham's got 6 points. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A floater. Up again. Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Porter, no luck. Minnesota in the lead. 3 on 3. Here's Dillingham. Here's the screen. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Garza. No good on the 3. Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Saric has the open look. Misses the three. The Timberwolves trail. A minute 42 left now here in the second. DiVincenzo kicks to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Garza. Another miss by Minnesota. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Strother, no good. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The shot's good. Ingles has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Tonci, the pass to Westbrook. The tray. Minnesota with the rebound. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. To the left side wing. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And the three ball is good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And again, Denver no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Garza. And another 3 for Minnesota. 9 seconds left in the first half. Out to Saric. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3-point range. Saric has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Minnesota on top, up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And get ready for the big half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Gobert. Donte DiVincenzo. He's out there with Dillingham. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Strother. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards with it. Whoa! A little extra right there from Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Westbrook finds Saric. Back to Westbrook. Here's Saric. Over Reed. The shot by Saric, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Picked by Randall. Here's Reed. Second chance effort. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. McDaniels got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Brown. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break, Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. Tonci grabs the miss. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Murray on him. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Right side, Edwards. And there's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Runs the baseline and finishes with an absolute circus move at the bucket.
Crazy, crazy finish.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Takes it inside, and Reed throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Murray dishes to Watson. Outside for Murray. It's Porter outside. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Alexander Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Watson gets a very good look and converts. Watson's got 7 points. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's McDaniels, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside for Randall. Jokic with the steal. Inside is Jokic territory. Jokic with the steal. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Long range from the inbound. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Nuggets trail by 5. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter at the 3. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And Randall throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Murray kicks to Jokic. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Alexander Walker with the ball. Count that bucket.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Watson for 3. They get it back. The kick out to Porter. Watson, the pass to Murray. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Poked away and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Now, here's Jokic. No dice from the high post.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over Edwards. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jokic.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Jokic. There's Porter with the three. Reed with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porter against McDaniel. Picked by Randall. A nice shot by McDaniel. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Jokic inside. He's against Reed. Count that one.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Edwards going inside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now, here's Jokic to take the lead. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Watson finds Jokic. Now here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Jokic outside. And here comes the break. Here's Reed. It counts.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Right side, Porter. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Randall with a screen for Reed. Back to Randall. Count it!
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Coach clearly Clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot and tie it, take my chances in overtime.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Murray for 3. It's off. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They did. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. So...
Dallas' starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Then there's Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Good work there as it goes. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Christie, following the score by Minnesota. On the wing, Thompson. Knocks it down from distance.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Randle on the screen. Here's Alexander Walker, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And there it is for him. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Reid sets a screen. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Washington passes to Davis. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 6.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
McDaniels from long range. Drops in the 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Here's Edwards driving in, and that one's good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6. Reid for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 4. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Washington. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Reed sets a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Washington outside. Thompson, a screen on Randall. The 3 from Washington. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. It's stolen by Irving. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Washington. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Randall. Davis with a rebound. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Christie. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Back to Randall. And here's Edwards. And the 3-pointer goes. Edwards has got 8 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Irving for 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside McDaniels. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Irving against Edwards. And Irving gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside for Randall. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Irving, the pass to Davis. Outside for Irving. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside Irving. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Lobs it up. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Davis with a screen on Ingles. To the paint. Stolen by Ingles. Pass to Dillingham. And he lobs it. The punch from Gobert. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
All by himself. The finish. And Washington powers it through.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Ingles. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dillingham. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Dillingham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for 2, Dillingham.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the half. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And here they come. On up the court. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie. Just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
Picked by Gobert. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. Dinwiddie with a screen on Ingles. Marshall can't hit. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Martin with the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dillingham's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Martin outside. Powell with it. What if it goes? And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court right now for Dallas. Dwight Powell out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Yeah, Joe Ingles has made himself an NBA threat from the deep corner. This guy understands a good shot when he sees it.
Here's Marshall. He's scoreless. Outside, DiVincenzo. Count that bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Martin. Powell sets a screen. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Exum up top. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Martin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Dinwiddie. Exum outside. And there's the drive. And that one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, you like that Dante Exum maintains his focus on the way to the rim. This guy fights his way and gets hit.
Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And that sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. It goes on Dwight Powell. Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Now here's Martin. 9 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Ingles finds Gobert. Here's Garza. 6 to shoot for the tie. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 3. Martin outside. To the middle. Nifty move. Launches a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Dillingham. Give him 8 points now. Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
It's both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Exum. Pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal. Exum outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And the shot goes. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
DiVincenzo, pass to Garza. Outside, Ingles. And the layup falls. Ingles got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Dinwiddie outside. Powell outside. The three is up. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Gobert. Garza passes to Ingles. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And Ingles drops them both. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. With the drive, right side Davis. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Ingles from outside. Knocks down the long K. Ingles got 10 points.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Irving fires from way outside. Dallas no good that time either.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And we've reached the end of the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop them.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Reid. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards against Davis. Pass to Christie. Randle with a steal. Drives to the hoop. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
McDaniels with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. McDaniels passes to Reid to tie it up. It's rebounded by Dallas. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Washington. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Irving attacking. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards, a pass to Randle. Edwards looking for an opening. And the 3 off target.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Christie. Let's go with a three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Edwards. And here's Reed. Checked by Davis. Here's Irving. Outside for Davis. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Davis with it, picked up by Reed. Now Davis, stolen by Reed.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Reed sets a screen. Edwards finds Randall. Shoots over Thompson. Randall can't hit. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
team.